There we go.
So.
Hi class, how are you guys doing today?
Fine, thank you.
Fine, thank you.
Today we're going to start with a little activity for everybody, and being there's only two of you, we only have one group. So what we're going to do today is we're going to start with a game of charades, and I'm going to write down on a piece of paper a word. I'll give it to you. I want you to get up and act it out for her, and hopefully see if she'll guess it.
Okay.
And from there, we'll take it from there. So let me write the word down right here. And that way she can't see it. There's your word for you.
Okay.
Wait,
No.
paint?
Yes.
Oh,
All right, good job, good job. 1 point right there. Okay, being class time is going to be a little bit short today, we're going to move right ahead. And that was great. That was a good activity. So the first thing that we're going to do is the word is paint, and you guessed that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to write this down here, and in this box right here, I want you to write a sentence using the word paint.
okay.
And here, paste that for you. And give that a try. Cursive writing.
That's nice. Huh?
Yes, it's nice, but I don't do it anymore. I don't know if that's good or bad. Yes, very good. I paint my room. Good job. Good job. Now, on the next part of that lesson, okay, you came up with a great sentence. So we have the word paint right here, and she came up with I paint my room. Now, what can we do to change this? Do you guys know you can make this into a past tense word and or verb? This verb can be changed to past tense. Do you know what you can add to that to make it past tense?
No.
Okay, well, what we do is we add an E and a D, and then that word becomes painted. So we went from present tense with the word paint to past tense with the word painted. Okay, now that we've got that addressed, I think that we should probably practice.
How can I have a question?
Yeah.
How can we write the sentence in past tense to see how it sounds?
Yeah, you want to try that?
Yes.
Yeah, let's try that.
Can I say one like yesterday? Maybe?
Go right ahead.
I was just going to say I did it yesterday.
Perfect. Okay, now, another thing that I want to add to this is there are some irregular verbs as well that cannot have ED in them. So, some of those words, what we will do is, I'm going to give you guys a handout, and these are some of the irregular verbs, and there's one for you and one for you. And if you guys can study those and go over those, you know, you don't have to do it in class, but that's something that you can do on your homework time at home. Let me see here. 1 second.
Do we have to memorize all of these?
Well, they probably be a good idea to get those down. So,
Can you give us like, more examples,
sure,
to practice the?
sure, let's try to do some more examples here. Okay, on the irregular verbs, let's use a different example for an irregular verb.
We meant on the regular verbs. We're not quite sure about the regular verbs.
Oh, you want examples on the regular verbs? Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna put this word right here.
Oh,
And if we're gonna make this, right now it's present tense,
okay.
and if we wanna turn this around and make it into past tense, what will we add?
ED.
Very good. ED.
Oh, that's easy.
And now we have turned the word from clean to clean.
Oh, okay.
So it went from present
That's
to
easy.
past.
Yeah.
And,
Can you give us one example with that, verb?
okay, let's give you an example. She cleaned the house.
Oh, okay.
So
Is it for all the persons?
she cleaned the house means one person. So,
Okay.
yeah, so anyway, it says she cleaned the house. So, now, what if we erase that and left the sentence? Does it make sense still?
No,
Well, it makes
You're
sense,
missing-
but it's something
missing.
we learned. Remember you taught us to put the S in for the third person?
Yeah, so we're missing the,
So we're missing the S
That's right, we're missing the S.
on cleans.
Cleans. But if we put back the ED, then it becomes past tense.
Yeah, good.
So, anyway, from there, I think we're gonna have you guys, probably,
Goodness.
I want you guys to read, more examples out of your book when you get home of these, and get the idea of what the difference between past or present tense and past tense is. And then from there, what I'm gonna have you guys do for homework is we are going to, I want you to come up with an idea that is a great memory that you had. And write down that great memory and as accurate as you can, in your best English that you can write. And bring that to me tomorrow. We will assess that. And then we'll see what other work we need to do after you guys write those papers for me tonight.
Could you give us an example?
An example, okay?
Do you have a favorite memory?
I have a favorite memory. My favorite memory was when we first moved from Michigan and we came out to California. And one of the first places we went was San Juan Capistrano to the mission down there. And I have always loved that place, and it's still, when I think of that, I can go back to when I was 7 years old and absolutely remember that. So if you guys can think of a memory like that, and that you can relate to, write it down the best you can, bring it in tomorrow for your homework, and we'll assess that, and that's going to be your homework for today.
I have a question. When you
Okay.
said, I moved from Michigan to California,
Right.
move, what type of verb is it?
Well, move is an action verb.
Yeah, but
So-
it's regular or?
It's a regular verb.
Oh,
Yes, it has ED at
Oh,
the
Because it
end.
has
yes. Oh,
yes, because you can put ED on
oh,
the end,
okay. I
so
got it.
that makes it a regular verb.
Oh, good.
Okay.
Thank you for the explanation.
All right, so that's today's class.
Great.
thank you for coming, and we'll see you tomorrow.
Okay,
Okay.
thank you.
Thank you, Professor.